Kia ora whanau, what is happening? You're with the D-Man here, and this is the very first vlog for Changes Coming.
It is raining outside and we're still in bed.
Thank you, welcome. This is just a chance where I get to share my journey, my story with a wider audience, and if in some way or another you find some interesting material that you can use to help improve your life, then I'm all for it. About 2.5 years ago, I suffered from obesity and my physical well-being was on the down. I blew up to 140 kgs, so for all my European and USA friends out there, it's about between 280, 320 pounds, and I was in a downward spiral. I decided to get my life in order, and in doing so created this whole new journey, this whole new path for my life moving forward. The reason why I wanted to start a YouTube channel today in 2018 is simply because I feel like my influence is starting to grow, and hopefully the content that I can share with you, some way or another, you'll benefit. So for me, this is where the channel comes in handy. Now, I've tried everything under the sun. I've tried all sorts of diets. I've tried all types of trainings, and each of them have their benefits. But I believe there is a, especially for bigger people, there is a psychological part to this. There's a lot of conditioning that you have. I've identified a few things. I've identified that I'm an emotional eater, and I didn't really take that into account until I became more aware of me. Throughout all my life, that's my diet. A yo-yo dieter. I've put on weight, I've lost weight, I felt good, put on some more weight, and the whole cycle was just continuous. There's a couple of things that I did in order for me to create the positive change that I wanted, and for that to be everlasting. And those positive changes in my life have been the foundation that I've built on this longevity. Now it's 2 years on. I've lost about 80 pounds, so about 40 kgs, something like that. And now I get a chance to share with you. What I am doing, which is really exciting, is that I've taken on this huge challenge to not only keep me driven in my weight loss journey, but to also give back to a community. And at the moment, I'm trying to raise $80,000 for my beautiful local charity, the Little Fighters Trust. And in order to bring about more awareness for this wonderful charity, I've decided to do an Ironman. Yeah, yes. The reason why I'm laughing is because if you knew me, you'd understand how far-fetched this idea was, especially when I was 280 to 320 pounds, 140 kgs. I've been on this journey for about 1.5 years. I've documented it, but I've only put it up on Facebook. So now I've gone the next level. Prior before January the 1st, 2017, I hadn't ridden a bike in 30 years. The most I've ever ran in my life was 5 kilometers. I hadn't swum in over 20 years. So that was my beginning point. I've learned so much about myself, and there are so many times I wanted to give up along the way. But what kept me going was to serve a higher purpose than myself. That was a really good thing for me to keep motivated. And also it drove me even more knowing that I was doing it for a good cause. The good thing is, since that beginning, I've so far done about 6 mini triathlons. I did my very first half marathon. I did a quarter Ironman, 3 half Ironman, around the mountain cycle challenges, open ocean water swim, all within the 12 months of me beginning. There's a lot of stories I want to share with you and go through my journey as I reflect on all of these events. I'm 7 months out from the 2019 New Zealand Ironman, and we have raised so far over $50,000 for this beautiful charity. What I'm excited about is that the reason why I'm wanting to be more proactive on YouTube is because I want that word to spread, and I want just you to follow this journey, and along the way get to delve into my insights and how I've been dealing with certain things. What do I do for nutrition? Things that I've tried that have worked, things that I have tried that didn't work, and how do I balance that with being a husband, being a father, working, training. Now this is something that I never thought in my whole entire life that I'd ever do. But I'm a dreamer. Yeah, I am a dreamer. And what I love is the fact that when you dream, you have no limits. And what I once thought was impossible, I can see and visualize that it's attainable. It takes a lot of courage, commitment. I have a newfound respect for anyone who does cycling, biking, running. Oh my God, I hate running. And I cannot tell you how much I've struggled through this process. However, I always love a good challenge. I'm up for it, and I would love you to join me on my trainings as I continue to deliver content for this YouTube channel. And if you like what you see, please click subscribe, be updated for all the latest content. And I am going to try, this is vlog number 1, and I cannot wait to have you on board my journey right up through to the 2019 New Zealand Ironman. Until then, always remember, be the spark for change by creating a better you. How Mickey? To Mickey. Kia ora!